trainers, and we bring it to you the body weight workouts. All right, so today I incorporated a little, we're using a lightweight, very light dumbbell. Okay, so a very light dumbbell, but this is all stuff you still can do with body weight. So what we're going to do is to show you some tricks that you can use. It doesn't have to be the heaviest weight that you can find all the time. All right, so also this week we just kind of wanted to mention, you have to know your goals. If you go ahead and define those goals, define exactly what you want to do, how you want to do it, then you just incorporate that training style. Okay, so I'm going to show you something that I like to do. It doesn't require a lot of weights. So I have a step and I have some 8-pound dumbbells, and I'm going to take you through a full body workout. All right, so again, the step can be bought. Buffalo has steps. Walmart has nice little cheap steps. You can find something that you can just step up on if you like, and we'll make it work. So I'm going to show you from a warm-up to a full body workout, some things you can do, body weight or optional lightweight dumbbells. All right, so we're going to start off with a warm-up. Y'all going to get it. Let's work. All right, so for a warm-up, just up and down from the step. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. To warm up those legs, we're going to step right over the step. We're going with pop squats. All right, 10. Also get you a little cardio burst. For those of us trying to lose, trying to drop a few pounds. Boom. Boom. Go right back to it. Right back to it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. Keep it low. Keep it low. You keep this nice and low. You already feel a nice burn. You'll feel those legs working. All right. First set. First set. That's the warm-up set. All right. So sometimes I get asked, well, how do I know how much to do? How do I know how long to do it? All right. So one of my options, if you're a beginner, just trying to figure this thing out, here's what we do. 3 sets of 10. All right, so notice I did 10 step-ups, followed by 10 pop squats. All right, did 1 set, and I didn't need much rest, so a small rest break, right back into it. When I'm warming up, I like to elevate that heart rate really quick. Elevate that heart rate, get that heart rate up there. If your goal is to burn some calories, you're gonna start burning calories. If your goal is you want to keep on a little weight, you can take it a little slower, a little bit more rest in between your breaks. I like to stay nice and lean and shredded, so everything I do is quick. All right, so we're gonna start off with a little leg work. All right, so again, I have access just to small 8-pound dumbbells. All right, my walking lunge. I like to superset everything I do. Here's another superset. Narrow. Just step out. Narrow squat. Step out. Boom. First set, we did weighting. First set, we did weighting. I need somebody that's watching this live to put it in the chat. If you're doing sets, how many sets do I need to do? How many reps have I been doing? Okay? So the reps is the amount, the number of times I did the exercise. The set is how many different sets I did. So what you just seen, you see 10 reps of the first movement, the walking lunges onto the step. Each leg I counted singly. You also see 10 reps of my narrow squats to a step out. Okay? So I demonstrated the first set with weight, but let me show you just how effective we can be without weight. Okay? So this was titled a body weight course. We wanted to show you, give you some free insight on some things you can do with body weight. All right, so let me show you body weight and how you can spice it up a little bit. So I like pulses. I like isometric holds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Push off. And leg burns. Try it. Opposite side. 10 pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Push off. All right. Narrow squats. All right, so notice how low I am. Time under tension. Constant burn right here. Woo! Oh yeah. Hey. I'm feeling the thing. I'm feeling the thing. So again, if you're watching this live, how many more sets do I have? Okay? I'll give you time to put that in the chat. Alright, then my answer. Okay? So I already did 2 sets. Alright, so we don't stop when we fatigue. We don't stop when there's pain. Okay, if you need a little bit extra in your rest break, take extra in your rest break. But don't stop. You must get all your work completed. As we say, get that money. You gotta get that money. Don't stop. Don't stop. Alright? Go right back in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push off. Opposite side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push off. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. When you start to feel that burn, your brain start to leave stuff out. But it's all good. We finish off with the narrow squat stance. So when you're narrow, you want inside shoulder width preferably. Alright. Ain't just a step out. Alright. Slow it down a little bit. So you see that step out. Great. Give you a side view coming down. Stepping out to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. All right. Lower extremities. All right. So I'm a calf man myself. So as I move up on some of the upper body, I'm going to also incorporate those calves. Okay? So notice my feet placement. Feet placement. Again, body weight. I have those optional dumbbells. If I wanted to hold them, I hold them just to add some weight. But you don't need it. All right, so on our calf raises, what we're going to do is stay on the toes. Okay, so you'll see me. I'm pointing, pigeon toe, toes pointed inward. We're going to go outward and then pull toes in a normal fashion. Okay, and stay on the ball all the way. It's a little tough. Take your time. Take your time. If you need a pole, you'll see people hold onto a pole sometimes when they're doing it. Body weight and calf raises. Whatever you need. Whatever you need. All right. So again, remember I gave you one of those rules of thumb. 10. 10. If you're not sure, especially when you're working body weight. All right. 10 reps. 10 reps. All right. So 10 in, 10 out, 10 forward. Okay. All right. So feel free, you can always adjust your rep count. Okay, but what I always like to remind us is that we don't want to cheat ourselves. If it's easy, we gotta, my clients say no pain, no gain, and I believe that to a degree. So you just want to make sure that you're not doing something comfortable. Our body naturally wants to be in a comfortable state. So make sure your reps are something suitable, something that you can obtain, something obtainable, and that goes back to us just defining our goals, defining exactly what we want out of our workout, Also, another rule of thumb, if you're trying to shred, if you want to lose a little bit more, you're going to be wanting to burn. You're going to be wanting to be in that caloric deficit, so you're going to be wanting to burn those calories. Okay, so I recommend high reps, anywhere from about 10 to 20 reps. Keep going, especially if you're using body weight, Now, if you're a smaller person that want to gain a little bit more, then you can take a little bit more rest in between those sets. Okay, lift a little bit heavier if you have the access to the weights, but definitely, and push yourself. You want to be fatigued. You want to break down those muscle fibers. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so a light weight. We're bringing it into the upper body now. Okay, going right into the arms. Go with a bicep curl. All right, so when you have that light weight, again, I'm going to demonstrate. All right, so an isometric hold in pulses. All right, isometric hold in pulses. So we'll start off just with a hold. All right, lock it in. Who would have thought we could work out just with holds? Some of my most effective training comes in with just isometric holds. Okay. From here, I like to go into a reciprocate bicep curl. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, if you're feeling there, throw in another hold at the end. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slow release. All right, so again, that first round, we did with the weighted. All right, so again, we define our goals so we know this can be done with body weight. All right, so you'll feel a little bit more if you can try to get something. Be creative. If you don't have access to weights or don't really want to use weights, grab a couple water jugs. All right, anything. All right, if you want to put a little weight on your biceps. All right, so again, we hold it here. Squeeze that muscle. Especially for our beginners. Everybody thinks we have to jump in, go right to the gym, grab a bunch of weights. No, I'm here to debunk that myth. All right, here, go right into your curls. 10, 9, body weight. 8, 7, make sure that form is good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 2, 1. Gentle release. All right. Get those calf raises back in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. If you've been keeping up, if you've been learning something today, all right, learning something this workout, this rise and rise workout, I want you to put it in the comments. How many sets have I done? How many sets we got left? I want you to start keeping track of it. All right, let's define those goals. 2022, let's take away the whole cliche. Let's take away the whole we're doing it because everybody else doing it. Let's really start understanding this stuff. All right, definitely check in. Tune in to Rise and Rise. All right, we're working our whole community. We're walking our community through these goals. All right, we have different channels on bodyweight workouts. We help you with your calorie count. We're going to help you hit those goals in 2022. All right, last set. Can add in a slightly longer hold. All right. If you still got enough in you on that last set, add a little bit longer to your hold. You can see the bicep. You see the bicep. Gentle release. We finish off with those calf raises. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. We getting this thing. We getting this thing. All right. So now we're gonna move into our triceps. All right. And shoulders. I like supersets. Supersets are my favorite. Again, I want to reiterate. If your goal is to lose weight, all right, if we're trying to come down in weight, supersets are going to be your best friend too. Even sometimes triple sets. I like to stay nice and lean, all right, so I incorporate a lot. My reps are high, my sets are high, all right. I keep it going. I like to just keep it going, keep it moving, all right. So we're going to incorporate those triceps and shoulders. We'll do this one seated, so you get a full view. Triceps. Here's our shoulders. So notice how I'm working with a light weight. Again, I showed you. I told you I'm going to debunk those myths that you need super heavy weight. Keep the time under tension. All right. So notice there's one arm that's constantly working at all times. By this arm being extended, it's constantly working at all times. So again, be creative. Be creative, okay? So if we have access to dumbbells, we can grab light dumbbells. Again, we don't need super heavy weight. We don't need super heavy weight. If you're not sure how to do it, then make sure that you link in with the Rise and Rise Academy. We have some great instructors, trainers, boxing coaches, Zumba instructors, chefs, nutritionists. We have a lot of people that's going to be adding value to this Rise and Rise Academy. All right, so we're the Netflix of fitness. We're really going to be taking your goals to a whole nother level, saving lives, creating healthier, creating generational health. That's where we're at nowadays. All right. So again, if you're on that live, I want you to put in the chat how many sets I did. Keep that count. Pay attention. Set those goals. All right. Another option also, one dumbbell. Set number 2. We got one more left. I gotta get him. I'm ready. 2 on my last set. Notice my elbows nice and high. We want a good tricep extension. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, we're going to work the core a little bit, all right? And I'm going to demonstrate. So I'm going to show you, all right, just some core movements, and I'm going to finish off just with the demonstration of a chest workout and a back workout. Okay, so this is something we can do body weight or light dumbbells. Again, you can get creative. You can get creative. Use a water jug. Use something that you have around the house. I'm going to show you some movements. Okay. Again, like I said, as you see me, I incorporated just a little bit of weights, but trust me, you can do them with body weight. The same movements can be done with body weight. All right. And again, make sure you tap into the Rise and Rise fitness community. We're going to help you. We're going to guide you. You know. And it's very cost efficient, very cost efficient. You know, we bring this to you for you're getting a collective, different trainers, different views, you know, for a very good price, So make sure you connect. Make sure if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to the Rise and Rise YouTube page. All right, go ahead and check it. Stay with us. Leave your contacts. Get on that mailing list. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate this last little bit. All right, so I'm going to show you the core first, and I'm going to show you a chest workout that you can do with the smaller dumbbells in the step. And then I'll finish off with the back. Okay? So these, I won't do the full set. So I know you're putting in that check. I know you're putting in how many sets and your reps. All right, so I want you to familiarize yourself so we can better define those goals. All right, that's one thing. That's one of my pet peeves. You know, I like you to at least know what you're coming in and doing. You know, we get points for just coming in. We get points for showing up. But it's so much better, so much more effective when we know, okay, I'm gonna show up and this is what I'm gonna do and this is how I'm gonna do it. You get there quick. All right. Core. Again, weighted or unweighted. I'm gonna sit up and bring it right into a oblique twist. chest. Back. You can do a seated or standing. Make sure you have a slight arch. This is a rope, dumbbell rope. So we started with the core, we went to chest, finished off with back. Alright, that's one of those triple sets I was talking about. Again, I'm going to finish off with this last couple of sets. I'm going to go ahead because I mentioned that we don't want to leave without completing what we said we were going to complete. If I came in with the intent of doing 3 sets, 10 reps apiece, I'm going to finish off with doing 3 sets, 10 reps apiece. Alright? So I want you to check me out as I finish up the last 2 sets, okay? Last 2 sets, both movements. All right, just take a look. Take a look at things and start putting together your plan. Start setting your goal. Make sure you tap in with Rise and Rise. Sit down. Last one to go. Let's get it. Make sure you come back nice and controlled. Notice the control. Notice the control at all times. Finish off with those rolls, work that back. All right. right, slight arch, relax nice and flat. No round your backs. No super arch. Nice and flat. Then we'll add in a little isometric hold to finish me off. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Yeah. So that's a little demonstration. Again, so optional dumbbells. All the movements that you've seen are functional movements. They can be done with body weight. All right, so as you've seen, I've got a nice light dumbbell. Again, I said you can get creative. All right, so if your budget is not yet to where you can afford equipment or not sure what equipment to get because you haven't joined that Rise Academy yet, we know you're waiting on us. All right, so just make sure you stay lined in. Make sure you send all your contact information. All right, get ready for the content we got coming. All right, so again, just a brief demonstration of some things you can do and what we're gonna have, what we're gonna be providing. Detailed workouts. Okay, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun this 2022. We're gonna set some goals. We're gonna crush those goals. All right, y'all. Peace. Be blessed. Have a good one. It's your boy Showtime. The Rise Academy. All right, so you'll see me. I do the calisthenics. I do group exercise training. I do personal training. A little bit of everything. And again, we're gonna have some great people lined up for you. Tune in. When we face with an obstacle, we rise and rise. Peace.